What's going on, FG fam? Welcome to a new episode of the New York Knicks MyNBA franchise on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. As today we get into the off-season of this franchise. Tyson Chandler, Carmelo Anthony, Pau Gasol, Trevor Ariza, Nene, JJ Barea, Marc Gasol. A lot of guys I grew up watching retiring here in this episode. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of franchise content, as my favorite player of all time goes into the Hall of Fame. Carmelo Anthony, 22.9 points per game over his career. The Nuggets are the only one to retire his jersey, number 15. So that gets retired. And we look at the rules here now. Approved. Players are eligible for the entry draft once they reach 18. I'm cool with that. Decrease the shot clock to 20 seconds, though. I don't think we're going to do that, because that's just going to put too much scoring, and I don't really want that. I kind of want the games to be around what they should be. So, no, we're not going to do that. So, the draft lottery is here. Let's see what pick we can get. I mean, we're slotted for the number 9 pick right now. Hopefully, we can move up a little bit. That would be wonderful. The Suns are predicted at number 14, and they do get it. So the Suns get the 14th pick in the draft. The Kings would be projected at 13, and they do get the 13th pick in the draft. So everything going swimmingly so far. The Jazz supposed to get 12, and they do get 12. At number 11, it's supposed to be the Thunder, and the Thunder do indeed get the 11th pick via the Houston Rockets. The Hawks are supposed to get number 10, and they do, so there you go. The guys in the back of the lottery, they don't move up at all. So we are supposed to get number 9, and we do get number 9. So again, all picks going as projected here. Literally no surprises to this point. Warriors supposed to get number 8. They do get number 8. And then at number 7, it is supposed to be the San Antonio Spurs, but it goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers. This automatically puts the Spurs in the top 4 of the draft. The Bulls are supposed to get number 6. They do get number 6. So then number 5 is supposed to be the Indiana Pacers, and it does go to Indiana. So there you go. No surprises there. So now the Spurs, who have leapfrogged automatically into the top 4, they could get number 4 here, but it goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So the Thunder will be moving back. They have number 4 and 11. So now here is the Spurs. Do they get it? They get the number 3 pick. So they leapfrog all the way to number 3 from number 7. That's very good for the Spurs organization. The Hornets are supposed to get the 2nd pick, but the Pistons end up with it, and the Hornets get to number 1. So it will be the Charlotte Hornets picking number 1 overall in this draft, just a year after getting LaMelo Ball. So we'll see what ends up happening with Charlotte. They have an opportunity to take one of you guys who are in this draft class. We'll see exactly who it's going to be. We get the number 9 and number 15 pick thanks to the Dallas Mavericks and the Kristaps Porzingis deal. So we will take 9 and 15, hopefully get some good players. Now, I have some bad news, unfortunately. I tried to go to staff retirements like a dummy. There was some kind of glitch in the game, which then decided that it was going to advance all the way through. But first, let's get through the staff. We do go ahead and fire our assistant GM. I want to get somebody a little bit better. I'm trying to get Michael Williams here. I thought about firing the head scout, but he's okay. He's good enough, and I don't want to take a chance on not getting somebody as good. Mike Woodson, though, he's got a lot of bad ratings, and I don't really want him, to be honest, but we might just let him stick it out. We couldn't get the assistant GM we wanted, so we will go for Moore. Moore will sign. He's better than the one we had, so that's good. CFO we'll probably get rid of next year if he's no good, but he is A already. See that staff retirements right there? That's what I'm talking about. It was unclicked. So I was like, hey, let me go through and try this. And unfortunately, it started simming through the entire off-season. Look at that. It went through everything. So now let's take a look at the draft summary, because there's really nothing I can do about this. That is just very weird. I've not seen this yet. Then again, I haven't gone into an offseason in Next Gen 2K yet. So that was kind of weird for me. So we'll take a look at the draft summary. Joshua Banks goes number 1 to the Hornets, an 83 overall at 19 years old. He'll be very good. AJ Cotton to the Pistons, Poro to the Spurs, Barnett to the Thunder, Ofaraja to the Pacers, Brown to the Bulls, Jasper to the Cavs, Davidson to the Warriors, and we get Carter Galt. He will be the new point guard of the New York Knicks, 77 overall, 21 years old. Frazier goes to the Hawks. Kierbach still waiting in EuroLeague, but he will go to the Thunder after a year. Kanga to the Jazz. Troy Gordon to the Kings. Oyen to the Suns. Brooks goes to the Knicks as well, so we get him. Sandy Sanders to the Magic. McMillan, there's Tyler Frick to the Nuggets. Wolf going to the Nets. Weber going to the Celtics. Barstow will have one more year of Euro, but he'll be a Pelican after that. McHugh also drafted in the first round. And just taking a look here, Lloyd Kemp is going to be a Knick. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Nick Bledsoe drafted by the Knicks as well. Luis Barrera going to the Bulls. There's Christian Brown. He's going to the Pelicans in the second round. Thunder get Burton at number 8. Jalen Burton, they get him at number 8 in the second round as well. Still taking a look. I know there's still some players. There's Xavier Bundy. He goes to the Jazz at pick number 20. So taking a look. Is there anybody else? I think Harrison was another one of you guys. He's going as well deep in the second round. And that is it. So nothing much I can do about that. They already made the decisions on who we're signing also. So we're retaining the rights to Hasselhoff. He's going to be in EuroLeague for 2 years. We do sign Brooks and Carter Galt, but I couldn't sign Kemp Bledsoe or Gabe Francis, but I think they're all computer gen guys. So I don't think they're any of you guys. If they are, just let me know. Mitchell Robinson, the team already accepted his option, which I was going to do anyway. And then the qualifying offers that were extended, I mean, whatever. Unfortunately, I had no control over this. We're in day 7 of free agency already, and there's nobody there to sign. This is the part that I am the most upset about. So we are going to have to go through another season of rebuilding, more than likely. We do sign Isaac Bonga to a 3-year, $24 million contract, but the Wizards decide to match it. So then we get Gary Trent at 4 years, $75 million. We get Markkanen for 1 year. Gary Trent, the Blazers match his offer. So we do get Lauri Markkanen for a season. We try to get Jared Allen, but the Nets match that offer. So all these RFAs are going to end up with their original team. As we take a look at what our team's looking like at this point in free agency, we do have Lauri Markkanen with Obi Toppin. Obi might move to small forward and start over Brooks. Brooks might be his backup. That might be something that we do. But we get Dwight Howard and Namaja Bialika. So we do get those guys. We would rather retain Frank Ntilikina than Dennis Smith. So I will renounce Dennis Smith's rights. Ben McLemore does not stay with us, but we do get Frank Ntilikina. So he does accept his offer. So this is what the team's looking like as far as progression is concerned. Mitch Robb goes up 3. Obi Toppin goes up 5. Obi Toppin now shoots a 3-pointer. So we've got to take advantage of his skill set. Markkanen is up a point. RJ Barrett goes up 5. Quickly goes up 5. Malachi Flynn goes up 4. Ntilikina goes up a couple. He could shoot better threes now. Green even went up a point. In the Summer League, we had a chance to win. We lost to the eventual winners of the Summer League, the Kings. The All-Star Game is going to be in Brooklyn, New York. And if you guys want to get in on the second draft class, make sure you guys put your players down below in the comments section. Follow the template, please. If you do not follow the template that is in the description of this video, you will not be selected. Remember, I am only selecting about 20 to 25 of you every year. If you already had a player in the first draft class, you're probably not going to get selected unless I get through everybody who hasn't been selected yet. So you can feel free to submit. If you already have submitted, feel free to submit as well. But more than likely, you won't get chosen. Just letting you know. All right, so we choose to put Emmanuel Quickly through perimeter defense training because I do want to get some point guards, shooting guards, any guards, some outside training because we're going to need that. But Tyler Brooks is part of the team now. He will be the backup to Obi Toppin, Markkanen and Bielika at power forward. We have Green and Thornwell. They really won't see the light of day. It'll be Mitch Robb with Dwight Howard backing him up. And we'll see what ends up happening this season. This is the rotation for now. Let me know what you think of this rotation in the comments section below. Any comments you have. Ntilikina will start at point guard, Barrett at shooting guard, Toppin at small forward, Markkanen at power forward, and Mitch Robb at center. Carter Galt will be the sixth man and backup point guard. Quickly backs up at shooting guard, Bielika at power forward, Howard at center. Malachi Flynn and Tyler Brooks will see some minutes. And going into the player mentorship, we are looking for Lauri Markkanen to help out Obi Toppin a little bit, try to get him some of these badges, so that is who he is going to be helping out. Then we're looking for Mitchell Robinson to learn some things from, of course, the master at center, Dwight Howard. So I'd really like to have him be able to mentor Mitch Robb. That's a definite thing we want to do there. Let me know what you guys think of these mentorships as well. If you know more about 2K than I do, I mean, I'm sure there's people that know more about 2K than I do. So if you know some things about this mentorship that maybe I'm missing, let me know it in the comment section below. Quickly, we're going to have Frank mentor Quickly. I don't know how much that's going to help, but, you know, it's the only thing I can do at guard right now. Tyler Brooks and Carter Galt are guys I'd like to get some mentorship going. Tyler Brooks can learn from Javonte Green, I guess, so we will go ahead and try to help him out that way. Carter Galt, I would love to have him get helped out by somebody. So, I don't know. Can you do two at once? We'll try, Frank. I don't know if you can do two guys at one time as far as the mentor is concerned. Let me know that in the comments section below as well, because sometimes I get a little confused. This is a new thing to me. I have no idea about 2K mentorships. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of franchise content. It's literally all we do here. Every single like and every single comment is an engagement on YouTube. YouTube definitely takes that into account when pushing my videos out to other people. So I appreciate your help in that regard. If you want to see some more franchise, make sure you click right here to see some more franchise.